welcome to Knockin Chu Out. Dito delayed. Poor mommy, she's probably still asleep. But I did wake her up, so it's not my fault. Not her taking her coffee away. They're just sharing a coffee. Charlotte and Alexa. Thank you. Thank you, Chelsea. Well, this is one of my new shirts, everyone. gives off very Eggo hoodie vibes. I still want to get an Eggo hoodie. I still want to get an Eco hoodie. That was my day. It was fine. We went mattress shopping today. It was really fun. But I'll tell the story when more people show. I also managed to buy some better lipstick for the Rhea Ripley cosplay. Hopefully it looks better. But if not, I could just blend in the eyeshadow I have and make it darker. I just gotta find those stupid makeup brushes that I stole from my grandmother's drawer, and I put it away. I just forgot where I put it. Hi, Mackenzie. I'm doing just fine. Have Raw on your birthday. Happy birthday! There's a Gemini. So desperate to get it back. Once again, my mom's TV is ahead of mine. I liked it better last week when it wasn't. Where am I from? I'm from Long Island, New York. So what do we think, guys? Will that mystery wrestler that they showcased on Twitter appear today? And if so, who is he? hope Jay still gets that belt back. It'll probably go to him, but I really don't think people are going to be that happy. I'm just telling you right now. I don't mind it that much, but I still would prefer CM Punk as much as I despise him. And once again, I apologize that my Inktober video was out a little bit late last night because unfortunately YouTube Shorts wouldn't let me upload it for whatever reason. But once it was like around 1 o'clock or 1:30ish, it let me do it, and I'm like, damn, because technically the day changes at midnight, so I'm like, damn, it's not on time. But oh well. Jay Uso needs to stay away from that championship. No, he just needs to do something else. He had his time already. They can't just keep dumping championships on popular wrestlers because that'll make WWE seem biased, which they'll continue to do anyway, but still, be biased to the right people at the right time, you know? But this is the only legitimate match that will have a new champion because I highly doubt that there will be a title change for any of the other titles that are in this Saturday Night Main Event. Title changes are rare in underground matches. And Saturday Night Main Event is just a televised underground match. Austin Theory should be a main eventer. I know, me and my brother have such faith in him, and I still do. Which they better take into good consideration when he comes back, because he's injured right now, so that's why he is nowhere to be found. How wild if that's who the mystery wrestler is, but I never saw Austin Theory in the suit, so never mind. The mystery wrestler on Twitter is someone in a suit. People think it's Gunther, but the background music behind the video has made people skeptical that it isn't. But I can't really take something from that because background music could just be something to throw us off. When you sell 13,812 seats, run it back. You do just that way. Seth is going to be out for action for a long time. I can't really see Seth coming back anytime soon. Maybe he'll come back next year sometime. But he'll be out of action. He just came out of surgery, so yeah. I saw him the other day. Daughter took some cute pics of him and Becky together. And I'm like, it's insane sometimes that kids have better photography angles than we do. But that's because they're not concerned with angles. They just want to get our face. Hot goddess again to waste some time. You waste your time just writing that every single week, you know. It becomes annoying when he runs it back and like, let's not waste TV time. I think that's why he does it, because what time is it now? Okay, he took 10 minutes, so yeah, that's 10 minutes. And the reason why Seth is out of action is because Big Russell Reed and Braun Breaker and fucking Paul Heyman. Yes, I was there, thank you. Hi, Chief. Chris Jericho is coming back. I don't know. That's what people are hoping. Who that mystery wrestler is, but I really can't say much because I don't recall ever seeing Chris Jericho in a suit either. But either way, either way, like it could be anyone. But from what I've seen and what I've heard, it's like I've heard we're going to be disappointed, but I'm still holding on to that hope for the sake of it being new and nothing, predictable. I waited 2 minutes and some seconds to see if you reply, and I'm sad about it now. I replied every time you did that question, but whatever. It's your fault for not paying attention so much. If you like to come back here so much. You see, Jay is too goofy to take seriously. I want my champion to be on the top of his game like Randy Orton. Yeah, I could see why people would think that way too, but that's like the problem with. That's also the problem with things too, that people are so used to a serious wrestler that they could never consider like a fun, laid-back wrestler. But it could work like that if people let it. It's just that people are just too used to a certain way. Change can be good, but I can understand why this change is getting old. There's a new Battle Royale coming out tomorrow for Battlefield 6. Are you going to play it? I don't play Battlefields. Not even my brother plays that whack game. Shooting games are not really my style. I'm lucky I play Apex and on the occasion Call of Duty, but otherwise don't expect me to ever play any others. Hi UDM, welcome. The Patriots are really playing well. Yeah, my brother's happy. Another really high score. Ironic because last game they got a 32-2, so. And we all know when Steph comes back, he's gonna be pissed. He's gonna be on. Steph comes back. He's gonna be on a rampage. Yes. Well, according to Becky, he's fine and dandy with them being betrayed, but run it back to that song. Hey, yeah, I don't need to be like you.
I apologize for stealing your stuff.
What about you? What type of champion do you like to represent your brand? I wouldn't mind any type of champion so long as they're efficient and of course well spoken and knows how to showcase themselves. That's all really what matters in a champion. I don't care what personality they have. So long as they're not a Brock Lesnar type champion who just shows up like three times a month or like 3 times a year and stuff and just goes off and about still with the champion. That's annoying. There's a battle right now, COD versus Battlefield 6. Yes, so there has always been like that with every shooting game. At one point, Fortnite was beating Battlefield 6.
I follow my heart, I listen to my gut, and I believe in myself, which is easy to do when you're winning. It's a lot harder to do when you're losing or when you're about to lose. I had a lot of questions coming out here. And your body language answers a lot of them for me. Your actions.
Is that punk hoodie a new item? Probably. Usually when they have new gear,
I watched you
when they have new gear to buy, they showcase it and wear it. But that is a cool CM Punk hoodie.
Congratulations.
As much as I'm not really a fan of white hoodies.
I don't mean to admonish you, but you don't do that. It's well within the rules. It's every man for himself.
Yo, how's it going? It's going really well.
Including me, that he's got what it takes. And if you're listening to you and you're not listening to anybody else, I'm talking to you, Jay. You got what it takes. But how far are you willing to go?
No, but everyone is literally overhyping Battlefield 6 because they suck at Call of Duty. Yeah, it's usually the case for whoever's biased on whatever game. But even as an Apex player, I still wouldn't defend Apex that much. I definitely think Call of Duty and Battlefield 6 puts them to shame only because of how trash EA treats their workers and fans sometimes.
Was way too short. I need to be champion like I need air in my lungs.
I went to Hot Topic. It has changed so much. Yep, I can imagine, but I can imagine what that feels like. But I haven't went to Hot Topic in a minute. The last time I went to Hot Topic was maybe last Christmas.
Over CM Punk, when you're face down on the mat after I've knocked out your grill and you look up
Xbox is going down the drain.
And you're in a situation you can't yeet yourself.
I wouldn't go that far, but still.
Look at me. How far are you willing to go?
I'm an Xbox person through and through. I'll never convert to PlayStation. Once I got rid of my PS3, I went back to Xbox and I never left. What's the status on Roman? I have no idea. But as far as I know, he's just taken out of TV.
Let's go, bro. Let's go, Rose.
Maybe he'll be back before Survivor Series.
Before I know how to swim. But you gonna do what you always do. You gonna spin the block. Have these people thinking you're the man to get behind, right? That's what you do, Rose.
Every single one of you is going to take that heavyweight championship. Who is it going to be, Jay or CM Punk? I have no idea. We have to find out.
And guess what? Screw you, Punk.
Ooh.
Yeah, because Saturday night, I'll show you who the best in the world is. Who's 4 winners, 1-1. Well, it is set. And we are just 5 games away.
PS has exclusive though, yeah, but not all games are free like Xbox provides with Game Pass.
How far are you willing to go? And Wade, I don't think there is any doubt that Jay Uso answered it with great clarity, with the intensity of just turning to him.
Did you see they added Chucky and Tiffany to Call of Duty? Yes, I did. It's weird though because it's just not the size. It's not the size of Chucky and Tiffany, so that's why it's weird to me. It's like I'm watching. It's like they've been inserted to Fortnite, but not inserted to Fortnite. You know. I think CM Punk should turn heel. We need a top heel in the men's division. Yeah, I prefer CM Punk as a heel, honestly, because he was never a babyface that long. I say he was a babyface when he had that, like, you know, medium length hair. Then when he started to chop it out slow and slow each day, that's when it was good. Yes. Get out of here.
Or else what?
No.
Talk like this the whole time now. The entire rest of the show.
Then call the police.
Just guys, we got a problem.
Yeah, we got a big problem. We
About that.
we lost our title.
Adam Pearce has some sort of vendetta against me, and now Rusev and Penta have a #1 contenders match. Maybe here. That's heinous because I've never cheated a day in my life. Anyways, now I have to face the winner at Saturday night's main event. So what are we gonna do, guys?
We
What are we gonna do? Are
We?
you serious?
Dom, me and Finn are paid for tonight, getting like the tag team titles.
Yeah, you know the ones that you cost us?
Right, man? You're on your own. Yeah.
Let them handle theirs. We will focus on ours.
he's calling either El Grande or
Yeah, I'm about to say he called El Grande, I think.
he's calling El Grande. He's calling El Grande or Liv, but most likely it'll be El Grande. Yes. UDM Bado. UDM says Miles Garrett is a beast.
Yeah, he is. He went off yesterday.
Mhm.
He had 5 sacks against Drake May yesterday. He was doing good. He was mad they lost. I'd be pissed off too.
Who?
Miles Garrett.
They lost.
Yeah, the Browns lost.
Oh yeah, that's right.
John Brown.
Oh.
He was pissed. He did good yesterday. He was nice. He should have got out of there when he had the chance.
One word was the best wrestler wins Saturday night's main event. Yeah, let's go with that.
And how good is that? You want to define a fan favorite? Penta against the fierce Herman Rusev. Intercontinental Championship #1 contenders match next.
10 out of 10 friends say you have to go to that wing place, and that pizza shop, and that noodle spot, which you have time for.
And now it's just a matter of time before Dominic loses all his titles, and then pretty soon all his Judgment Day, all the Judgment Day will have no titles. I mean,
I wish you the best of luck with that.
I could have told you that.
Shake up your dinner routine.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
Order with DoorDash.
Need a little help? We got help. Need some advice? We got advice. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Exceptional customer service. Just one part that
What
makes
brand?
O'Reilly stand apart. The professional
bed
parts
frame?
people.
Thing that you got.
The topper is the same as yours.
That's the same brand?
Yeah.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's from the same brand. It cost him $90 or something.
I wonder why they don't carry that brand of those days. They don't have
Well, it was included with the mattress, so that's why they didn't really have to. It's included inside the mattress, so that's why they didn't really have to.
With those matches, it's the same. It's a queen, but it's bigger than my bed. It's a queen, but I think it's a.
Well, to be fair, you don't have a box on your bed, so that's why
Still,
it's.
but wider. It was longer. Like this one. You have a full.
I know. I'm gonna tomorrow order mine. Order mine for Wayfair.
I can't wait to get my shit.
I
So
think
I
we
can be
missed a
sitting
step.
up. Just like this, like that.
And so one wonderful news, guys. We went mattress shopping today, and the owner was so friendly. It was the grand opening of the new store across in our area, so he was very generous and he gave us a pretty good deal on everything. Bought 2 mattresses for my mom and 2 bed frames for my mom and brother too, and it went from $5K to $3K. He was really nice.
He was,
His name was Marty.
I know. Marty! That's what I was thinking about when you said Marty?
Well, Marty is short for Martin or something. That's usually the case with when someone calls you Marty. Get out.
I'm going to.
Shut up. Get out of here.
It's on camera.
Shut up.
It's good. You can't ever forget that one.
Get out of here. I want.
Yeah. And they saw it too, so.
Shut up. No one cares. Get out of here.
They saw it, so you can't deny it. Right?
I'm not denying. I don't care.
She cares, guys. Trust me, she cares. After the stream, she's gonna try and go ape shit.
Whoa, isn't... Whoa, that looks like Ice Cube. Isn't that Ice Cube's son? Oh, it is?
What's the NCW?
NCW? I don't know what that is.
Soccer player?
Yeah. LA Galaxy. I don't have your phone.
It was just in here.
Well, it's not in here now. So get out of here. But I'm just giving you a word of advice, Dominic. Maybe you should try and help Penta win. Because Rusev is going to beat you senseless.
Right at it, trying to have a hot start here as Penta gets ready to adjust to Rusev. Is just absorbing it and then looking to deliver some of his own, tossing Penta into the corner before a pin is delivered.
Who wins this match? I have no idea, but Dominic better hope it's Penta because I'm not too sure about Rusev again. But then again, I don't know how people feel about him fighting Rusev again if he's just gonna cheat again. So, not that he won't do the same thing with Penta, but you know.
That was a spectacular evening when he hit that mid-air.
At least they're evenly matched with Penta.
Great hand is delivered.
It's a good chance to put a rival in the rear view mirror so you can focus fully on Dirty Dom in the Intercontinental Championship.
That is what Penta does best in spectacular fashion. You can see him reaching for his lower back kicks. What distance he's able to get.
Alright, he get destroyed. Well, he seemed to be handling himself against Rusev pretty well. It's just that I don't really care. I don't really care that much to have out round 3 with Rusev. I know the old saying, third time's a charm, but it doesn't work all the time.
To get Rusev down in the first place and keeping him down is a whole other battle.
All his way to regain himself. He's struggling
Here we go,
to get up. Oh, could it be? And you can see the awareness by Rusev. The veteran looking for his third attempt to try to put himself in position for the NBC title.
Like the right hand to the jaw there, completely wiping out Penta.
Oh!
That is the danger of a brute like Rusev. It's
Oh.
just one punch. All the high-flying ability of Penta. The straight, old-fashioned smash mouth style of Rusev. A
And has Penta held the title? I know Rusev hasn't since his return. No, Penta hasn't won a title. But at least he hasn't won a WWE title. As far as his AEW career, I would have no idea. Same with what you call it, Rusev. I don't recall him having a title in AEW either. Hi there, keep joining.
Oh, man. Penta quick to turn things around. Looking the way, looking for the win. Like a kick out that too. Superior movement of Penta, even when he's up against it, he's getting beaten from pillar to post. One backcracker out of nowhere. Again, shifts the momentum in this one. Now you can sense that Penta believes he has that momentum. Oh, the baseball sliders. He gets out of the way, and then just flapjacks him right to the steel steps. The impact on the steel steps. Money in the bank time. Oh, my goodness. Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually down. Wait a second. He's cashing in.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna say this right, but no quiero tu amor.
He knew Little Caesar's cheesesteak crazy puff was so good we ran into it. We ran here? Frankie cheesesteak crazy puffs for $3.99. Little Caesar's is the real deal. Pizza.
Just to get bullets. Now I take it and make three.
Players in your stars, everybody does.
How am I doing? Oh, that's great. It's all good. Yeah, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited and happy for my mom and brother that they got good deals on their mattress. And since I unfortunately couldn't find a mattress topper for me, I'm just going to order it. I'm just gonna order it in the brand that I wanted because unfortunately they didn't have the brand that I wanted at the mattress store. They only had it included inside the mattress, and I didn't want to buy a whole mattress because the mattress I currently have is just fine. I just need a new topper because it's so old. It's my grandmother's mattress topper that I've been using for like, I don't know, maybe almost a decade now. So now I need to buy a new topper so I can have that softness in my bed again. Yeah, we get it on Tuesday. Next Tuesday, I mean. Glad you got a good deal. That stuff is very expensive. Well, we only got a good deal because we were like the first customers in the store because the store literally just opened up. There were signs everywhere that said 70%, 50%, a grand opening sale, and so yeah, we were like literally one of the first customers.
Because it feels good to raise up to you that raised you.
And that guy looks so alone. That guy looks so alone by himself. The guy in the store, he just looked so bored and miserable until we came in the store and bought like, you know, everything we needed, and he was like, you know, happy he made his first sale. So I'm glad I made someone happy today. We all made someone happy today. He said he runs the store by himself, and there's a girl who works there's a girl who works with him, but she only works part-time. If it's not her time, he works by himself there.
The corner handstand kick right to the chest and into the cover.
He said they don't even have a cash register yet, so they didn't have no change. But we just went to the store across the street and we just got change there.
Driven by that desire for gold, another opportunity at Dirty Dog awaits. All the players want to let Dirty Dog, who used underhand tactics to recently defend his IC title against those of his match.
Hey.
Getting his clock clean.
Getting his clock clean.
Dominance in this match is turned around in a big way, and with his second win now, Penta, we're going to close this one out. Will he be lining it up again? Rusev was smart enough. And now he's climbing up top. As Penta has him right next to him.
Oh!
He did it again! This is how he beat him a month ago!
Where's Mom? She's in the living room, but I think she's still sleeping. I think she's still sleeping, but I woke her up and I not her alarm clock. I have wrestling loud in the living room, so she should be able to hear that eventually. I'm not responsible for her missing wrestling. I put it on in the living room and have it up loud for a reason.
This is snapping time for Rusev. The accolade applied. Escaping. Penta escapes the accolade opportunity. Oh, God! Penta driver!
Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was so close. Ref, you suck. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Oh dear, and you're that Spanish one.
2.99 is not enough in this game. Not when a championship opportunity is on the line. Interactive, tough, veteran fighters they are. Julius is putting every blow.
Yep, I knew it. No contest. I didn't think there'd be a no contest, but I knew that's who Dominic called. Well, Dominic, too bad you got a triple threat now. Dominic should be smart enough to know that this doesn't mean that there won't be a no winner. That just means you have a triple threat. So you made it worse upon yourself. But the upside he could find in this is that now there's no disqualifications. So it's a win. It's a win-win, really. There's a backdoor, I'm saying, for this match. Because they will probably make this a triple threat now, but the backdoor to this whole situation is that now Dominic can cheat without any consequences. Oh. Dominic. You can't blame him for this. You can't blame him for this. He didn't do nothing.
Circle each other. And that is how the number one contenders match goes tonight.
You had a huge opportunity to become the number one contender to that World Heavyweight Championship in a battle royal. Unfortunately, you came up short. So where do you go from here?
Yeah. Yes, I see. Like I do everyone in this chat. Kaiser is a character in the ring. Yes, he is. But I like how you can still know it's him, even if he's not acting like him.
I didn't come out with what I needed.
Because that accent, it's a good Spanish accent, but you could tell that he's trying so hard to make it that good that you could still sense his real accent, his Austrian accent.
You see Jey Uso going on the Saturday Night's Main Event. Now, a lot of people are like, did Jey Uso mean to throw out his brother? Did he mean to throw out LA Knight? I don't care about any of that. None of that matters. The bottom line is he's going on the Saturday Night's Main Event. So what do? I can do what I need to do because sometimes I just get a little bit used to doing the hard thing. I never learned how to quit. So whoever comes out of this, I'm telling you now, Jey Uso, CM Punk, any single one of you. I will come back to Jackie. I will ask her the question, do you see this world title around my waist? She will have no choice but to say, yeah. Why? Because y'all, if I got the title, have to accept the business of me. I am what is with everybody saying.
Yeah. Right, any word on Gunther? Like I said before, that mystery wrestler that they showcased on Twitter might be him, but people are hoping it's Jericho, but I have no idea. Hopefully they'll show that same video here tonight so they can acknowledge us that it's gonna come soon, I mean. So let's hope. Now I don't want to see you anymore, so bye-bye.
Oh my God.
Like us, you might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night and gasp for air. Daytime sleepiness is a dread, but we still have people who count on us. And remember, OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing infections and oxygen deprivation during sleep.
I'm starting to do song covers again, so maybe on Halloween or before Halloween I'll have FNAF join us for a Bite song cover. It's sounding pretty nice, but I have to record the rest tonight. I like to record at night because usually when my mom is upstairs in my brother's room, it's so quiet that I'm able to record and sing in peace without disturbing anybody. The mystery person might come tonight, I hope, but if not, then they're still probably going to tease more online. Because I didn't even know about it until I saw somebody on TikTok saying, like, you know, who is that mystery person? Because I follow WWE on Twitter too, but I don't get notifications on Twitter as much because I don't use Twitter much. The only time I use Twitter is to see what's trending, politic, sports, and BTS wise. Otherwise, I don't care what's on Twitter.
First won the championship for, and you're doing donuts and victory lane. And trust me, Toyota's ready for victory lane. Now you're up to speed.
What's the next item you want for your set? For your set in your room. I'm getting my bed frame. I'm getting my bed frame before I get, like, you know, shelves and all other bullshit that I know I can just buy here and there. I'm concerned about getting the main things in my room before I focus on getting small things in my room, like a shelf and some tables and posters and banners and stuff. Yeah. And November is the time and November has Black Friday sales, so I'm glad that I bided my time and just waited for sales to happen.
Salt Lake City this Friday, October 31st, and Saturday, November 1st. Tickets are on sale now via SeatGeek.
Hi there. Well, my mom and brother don't need a bed frame no more, so I need to buy one. And I'm going to buy a nice one. It's a pink one that I saw.
I don't see any other way.
And since my mom and brother bought their bed frames fully assembled, it's only fair that I buy mine fully assembled too. So I'm gonna spend like maybe 150 extra to get it fully assembled.
And made it his life's mission to keep you away from but instead of using that great idea of yours on 20 men, let's just use it on one man. Because one man shares our vision right now. He's looking at Saturday night. CM Punk and Jey Uso are going to beat each other after that. One of them emerges as the World Heavyweight Champion. That World Heavyweight Champion shows up next Monday on Raw, a victim, looking to be victimized by a true victimizer. You eliminate that one man tonight that shares our vision, and your path to the World Heavyweight Championship is clear. I want you to go to Curse. I want you to go to a match. Well, I've already come to Curse, and you already have a match with that man tonight. And if you don't mind getting on your gear, that match is coming up very soon. Who's it against? Oh, that's the best part. L.A. Yeah.
Oh, that's so good, Emily. That's Rob Breaker. And so is this. I love that piece of gold is so close to us tonight. We're 5 days away from that being decided between.
Will Big Jim interfere this Saturday? I hope so, because the way Naomi has been persuading him to, I would be pretty upset if he didn't. So it's been a bit. How's the new place? Yes, I remember you. Haven't been here since the move. If that even happened. Yes, it has happened. Don't you see I'm in a new environment?
Oscar, we give you a look back now at the decade for the Empress of Tomorrow.
And this is my newly built table. See, I missed that Asuka. When she had the line on her face. Nope, I'm taking Fire Mom. They're gonna be an Asuka anniversary or something? What is this? Can we get a quick pan of this face? Yeah, this is it. And that's my bed over there. No, I don't have my bed frame yet, so that's why I'm not really showing. favorite blunt? You mean like the blunt leaves that you use to put weed in? Because my brother would know more about that than I do. Is she a he? Yeah. I get lady boners every day.
Rematch tonight. What Billy means is we would like to know when we should expect our tag team rematch against AJ and Dragon. We were hoping it would be tonight.
Tonight, you guys are already busy tonight. No. Hey, you remember the Battle Royal this week? Of course you don't remember. You got eliminated. Instead of leaving, you jumped back in there, and the two of you eliminated somebody else illegally. That person came to me this morning really pissed off, demanded a match against either one of you. So you two have a choice. Because tonight, one of you is going to go one-on-one with Sheamus.
Good. I'll fight Sheamus. And when I rip his head off, I'm coming back here.
Okay. Hey. Oh, he's gone. Don't forget. Tag team titles.
He's all out there, huh? Survivor Series is presented by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival with live shows, sports, food, fashion, and theme parks. October 5. Perfect for all ages. And by Xfinity, the most
That short video, where is Creative going with that? I don't know, but Asuka has an anniversary or something, I guess. If so, then I wonder why didn't they do it for anybody else? Nikki Bella's wearing blue. That's different. I'm not hating it. I'm like, finally, at least it's something new. Although it should have been vice versa. The white lace that she always has should have been where the red is.
10 out of 10 friends say you have to go to that wing place, and that pizza shop, and that noodle spot, which you have time for 0 out of 10 nights. Fortunately, DoorDash knows all your neighborhood hotspots, so you can always get the best of it tonight. We wish you the best of luck with that. Shake up your dinner routine. Order with DoorDash.
Hi, MSB.
Fresh, never frozen, original dough made from 6 simple ingredients. Get 2 million pizzas for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Roxanne gets a lot of TV time because they keep on recycling the same storyline. They're only, but I'll say at least fighting Nikki is different than fighting Bailey or Lyra all the time. Howard, where is your mom? I don't hear her hollering. That's because nothing really exciting happened, but yeah, she's fine. She's in the living room, at least I think she is, because before the stream started, she was sleeping, and I told her to wake up, and she's like, alright, I will, and then she fell right back asleep, and I'm like, it's not my responsibility to keep waking her up. The living room is loud enough for her to hear that the show is on. When will Nikki Cross get a push? I don't know, but she's been stalking Julia in the back a lot, so hell, we'll see. We'll see what that does.
We got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. Switch to Total Wireless and save 50% off Metro and Cricket. Guaranteed. With one line when you keep the phone and number you love. Facts. That means you'll pay half of these other guys charge if you bring your phone. Facts. And we were the first 5-year price guarantee in prepaid. One thing's for certain, we've got you covered. Get the facts. And switch to Total Wireless.
It's Judy and Pedro. They just bought their first home and are learning a lot. Thanks to Google, Pedro knows more than he wanted to about gravel. And Judy wouldn't call herself a plumber, but she dabbles. So far, if they've learned one thing about homeownership, is that there's a lot to learn. Good thing you can just ask Google.
Such great history here at the Honda Center. WrestleMania 12 was here. Shawn Michaels able to win
WrestleMania 2000.
Triple H retained here at WrestleMania 2000, and now tonight sold out for Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Stars are in attendance. Gustavo Alonso has that amazing special upper classy streaming now on Netflix. Great comedian.
Yeah, I don't know who you are.
Roxanne Perez ready to step to anyone. Never say no to a match, especially one like this. Here's how we got last week on Raw.
What am I going to be for Halloween? Rhea Ripley, voted by the peers of the Pikay crew.
With an angel wings. Nice victory out for the crowd as the post-match celebration.
Courtesy of the Pikay crew, which is all of you guys.
Birthday beatdown. Well, that was until the girls locker room friend, the Hall of Famer, Nikki Bella, even the odds. And together, McCurr and Nikki.
I bought a new shade of lipstick that hopefully matches Rhea Ripley's color, but like I said, if it's not dark enough, I could just put a little bit of darker. I could put a little bit of darker eyeshadow that I have and just blend it in, or just use black lipstick and blend it too.
So here we go. Hall of Famer, of course, Nikki was inducted into that class of 2020 against Roxanne Perez.
And I bought pencil eyeliner, so hopefully my eyeliner is more perfected this time.
Nikki Bella. A little smack online. Just trying to show respect here. I don't know about that. Extending a hand. Versus what she's been on social. Oh! Nikki Bella was not born yesterday. She certainly was not going to fall for that one. And now Bella trying to quickly get to the attack, but out to the apron before driving that shoulder in. Bella quick to it. Bella knows a trick or two, 20-plus years in this industry. As great as Roxanne Perez is, she is lacking experience.
Was there a trial run at some point? You mean like a vote or something to vote my costume? Yes, there was. It was last month.
You admire the attitude of Roxanne Perez. Absolutely fearless to steal a line from her.
If you're curious who was the runner-up, it was K-pop Demon Hunter and Jax from Amazing Digital Circus. Those were the two runner-ups.
Bella was trying to lock up that left arm.
I plan on doing a small closet cosplay of the puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's, though, so maybe it'll be tomorrow, maybe it won't be, but I'll still do the cosplay either way. No, the showing of the outfit. No. I mean, I showed the outfit accessories, but as far as me wearing them, no, I haven't.
When she was a young girl, grew up, perhaps one day wanted to tag with Nikki Bella. Didn't quite work out.
You can check what I bought in the post, though. I did showcase the wig I bought, though.
Bella just answers for everything that Roxanne Perez is trying to throw out thus far.
But tomorrow I gotta go to put more money on my Cashapp card so I can buy some more stuff I need, because I still need to buy some hairspray to fix the wig a little bit more, and also I gotta buy some makeup wipes because that's the one thing I forgot to buy at CVS. I can't believe I remembered to buy the makeup but not the thing to remove it with.
It's just been the Nikki Bella show from the word girl. Roxanne Perez may have overestimated her abilities this evening. Came in incredibly cocky and confident. And you see that dissipating as the seconds tick by.
like I always say, I didn't say much about Roxanne's outfit because she's wearing the same outfit, but I'm glad she's wearing the black one instead of the red one because I don't really like the red stud. I don't really like the red stud outfit more than the black one.
Right from the Judgment Day playbook, waiting till the prime moment to capitalize.
Oh, slingshot right into that second rope. And how quickly things turn when you deal with Judgment Day.
Customers spend $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. Fair.
I hear Roxanne wrestle more than Raquel. Yeah, that's right.
This year, I went to Men's Warehouse, so I'll have the best.
Honestly, I think because she's a little more popular than Raquel.
This is just a bowl of ketchup.
Is there a way to broadcast it on the stream in a smaller screen? Even yeah, there is, but I don't have a computer, and also I would still get copyrighted either way.
We believe pizza deserves a proper +1. Burgers have fries. Pizza now has bread bites. Try our new savory garlic, new sweet cinnamon, or classic parmesan. Pizza means new bread bites. Order today only at Domino's.
Walmart's top brand gets surprised every last food.
Walmart has Tony's and espresso, even apple. Who knew?
So hold it up high. You put on the
I'm
biggest
still recording from my phone, so that's why it's still like this. But hopefully, I'm hoping by November I can purchase a laptop and start to stream it the right way.
You are a fighter. This is your reward. Look out, the mark of the fighter. You need parts? We got parts. Need it fast? We got fast.
Is Mom enjoying the new TV? Yes, but we're not going to fully enjoy it until we get a table for the TV. But we're not getting a table until we get the couch.
Oh no, Pod. Ow!
Yes, Mommy. But that wouldn't include the matches because of copyright. Yes, it would. I don't know because I never really tried, but I feel like if I did try, it would just end up like my pay-per-view shows and just be blocked anyway. Because look at my pay-per-view matches; it gets blocked even just for showing 2 minutes of the sound.
We saw the stunning return of Nikki Bella to help save Stephanie Pikay after Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez were attacking post-match. Now it's Nikki Bella in against Roxanne Perez as Perez has been getting the best of her and that running uppercut to the back and neck area. And now Perez, the double rope springboard moonsault. Kick out at 2 as Raquel Rodriguez looks on.
Perez has done an incredible job of attacking that neck of Nikki Bella. The neck has been surgically repaired in the past, and of course,
So what do you mean by streaming it properly? I mean by doing it on a laptop and having a microphone and a headset, and then maybe make it possible for me to showcase it on a small screen. I would just probably have to block the hell out of the picture. That's what I mean.
As Bella's trying to fight out of it as she delivers those left elbows to Perez.
What match am I watching? Nikki Bella versus Roxanne Perez right now.
Fingertips at this point. because these shots are just brutal. They are pinpoint targeted, and as you said, Joe, they are varied in
She's
nature,
not here
which
anymore. She's
shows you
upstairs now.
the growing playbook of Roxanne Perez.
Reacted. What they perceive as unnecessary arrogance, and now Bella just says, you know what? Let's fight.
Slugging away through the pain now is Nikki Bella. Something the young pop Roxanne Perez needs to learn. You don't celebrate till you've got this one closed out, and there is fight left in the Hall of Famer.
Nikki Bella delivers right hand after right hand.
Bella now tapping into that other gear.
Is she ever, Wade?
The kind of gear that took Nikki Bella to the Hall of Fame, to several world championships. And may well get her through this predicament when it was looking like all was lost.
Roxanne Perez writhing in pain.
How far away am I from the other location am I now? You mean my old town? My old town from my new town? It's basically now an hour away from here, but it's an hour and a half basically. So that's what the only sucky part about all this is that we're an hour and a half away from our old town district. We live near the ocean side now.
Attacked by Nikki Bella and delivering off the ropes. And it counts up to
Nikki Bella just looking back to her best now. Shaking off any ring rust that
What's the
may
matter?
have
Put
been
on all your clothes. These are my clothes. Dude, are you dumb? This is not a bra.
But instead, Roxanne Perez repositioning herself.
Attack 2.0, but a nice transition, as you mentioned there, from Roxanne Perez. Looking to choke out the Hall of Famer.
Got into that fireman's carry, just couldn't deliver the cutter at the end. Instead, it's Nikki Bella now. Again, that's
It seems as if you don't care for it as much. What do you mean? I do care. I don't have to look like I care for me to care. That just shows how much I adjusted to this town. The town district never mattered to me. It was just living in Long Island. That was the whole point. Because they almost said for us to leave to Florida, and we weren't going to leave to Florida. I don't care how tempting that no taxes bullshit is. That's the only reason why my sister moved there. But my sister being there is not enough for me to drop everything and move to Florida too. Yeah, who could have saw that coming? And to be fair, there was nothing really left for me in the town we were previously in. I'm just sad to be away from everything I grew up in. But as far as like, you know, adjusting to a new place, I've done it pretty well. Now I could finally have the room I always dreamed of and be able to do more stuff that I was held back from doing. The height difference. Oh, will that be a triple threat?
But we're going to keep a close eye on that situation in the coming weeks.
Great to see Nikki Bella and Stephanie McCarron what they have developed with their friendship. And
way, remember, still to come tonight, the Women's Tag Team Championship.
What were you held back from doing? Not like held back particularly, but we don't have to worry so much about bills and house problems, like, you know, taking over our lives. I never showcased my old room because I had a roof inside my home that was making my room cold every night. There was raccoons in our attic, and they would fight so much that they would never let me sleep. And there was a hole in our bathroom that never got fixed. Our toilet and water pipes were faulty. So yeah. If you're asking me if I miss that, no, I don't. What?
No, the tag team title match. Dude, I have not been in the ring with Charlotte Flair or Alexa Bliss. This is a huge deal. I know. But look, the tag team titles mean a lot to me. And I know you would like to rewrite some history. It's a big night, and I believe in us. We're in the main event, and I really think that we could do this. But now that you say that you haven't been in the ring with Charlotte or Alexa, what if we lose? You know what, Bailey? What if we win? Now you're talking! That's a freaking layer back! Bam, we got it.
What was that?
Oh, it's just you, huh? It's just you? You don't give a damn about what I think about us? Man, come on, bro. Yo, remind you, I saved your ass twice last week in that battle royal. 2 times. As soon as I turn my back, helping your ass, you threw me out. Don't give me all. Yo, son, throw that over the top. Well, I see the tape, bro. Don't give me all that, man. You see the opportunity, guess what? You saved your own ass. You knew the play. Record it. And that battle royal is supposed to come down between me and you. Then it's every man for themselves. You start about yourself. Just like you always do. You know what I think? I think that you thought if it really did come between me and you, if you really believed in yourself, you won't be so scared to find out.
Usually.
Straight with Jay.
I mean, there's a lot of colors going on. Yeah, I like that outfit. I don't think I've seen Lyra have so many colors on her outfit before. She usually is just a fan of blue or green or black. What is Bailey want to be a tag team match? Should she go for the IC title? No. They're basically doing what should have happened at WrestleMania, but for whatever reason they took her out of WrestleMania. So this is their way to make up for that time. She was never supposed to be taken. Well, she never should have been taken out of the WrestleMania match and make Lyra replace her with Becky.
I never needed anybody. Now comes the next step in the vision. Breaker.
That feud was pretty pointless in my opinion. That Becky and Lyra feud was pointless.
Still $15 a month for premium wireless. And you haven't made Which, yeah.
Asuka and Kyrie was arguing. I don't think they were arguing, but I think Kyrie it was a little bit mocking Asuka there for a second because of her yelling that she always does it.
I use 5, my mom.
This might be a good match. It probably will be, but
Hey, are you playing me off?
again, it's recycled. It's recycled matches because technically they fought each other already, LA Knight and Braun Breaker, except it was a tag title or like a triple threat. It doesn't matter.
The first and only prescription medicine that improves
The numbers don't matter. The fact that they've seen and fought each other before.
A breakthrough treatment that significantly reduces breathing interruptions during sleep. After taking Zepbound for just 1 year, many people had no OSA symptoms. Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family have medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling.
I'm so glad that October is almost over because I'm so overdrawing as fun as this was. The only reason why I didn't really enjoy drawing this Inktober was because the topics sucked. They really did suck this year. So here's hoping that there's better topics next year. But I'm glad this is almost over.
Wake up to Zepbound. Ask your doctor about Zepbound for obstructive sleep apnea.
It gives me an opportunity to do more song covers because I've been really wanting to do more song covers. The FNAF cover that will come out soon is only the start. I would show you a little preview of what I recorded so far, but I don't think you would hear properly because to hear the effects that I've done and altered on this cover, you need headphones to listen, and I can't put headphones on right now, so... when is WWE gonna let Kyrie saying turn on Asuka? They need to build this rivalry until 42. I don't think they'll take it that far, but I don't think they'll end it this quickly either because they only just started. It's only been like a month and a half already, so that's not long enough to build up this feud. They haven't even fought Charlotte and Alexa Bliss yet, so I think either they'll lose and then Asuka will get upset at Kairi Sane and then Kairi Sane will snap, or they win and then they have it for a certain amount of time, but when Asuka becomes pretty abusive and neglective of being a righteous champion, then Kairi Sane is going to probably make them lose on purpose.
Your priority pass today at onlocationexp.com/WWE.
So you're now watching Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Yes, I am, because if I'm not, why does this stream happen?
As tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to more.
Well, that's really a surprise. All the drawings are great. Too talented, yes. Thank you for the compliments on my art skill, but still, that doesn't change the fact that some of these topics were hard as hell to think of cool stuff to draw for, and the fact that most of these topics suck. Kyla is still up for debate. I just hope they don't randomly scrap it. Looking forward to her turning on Asuka. Yes.
He has stated his goal as clear as could be.
It could work out both ways. They lose and then Asuka snaps on Kairi Sane and then Kairi Sane snaps on her, or they win and then they have it for a couple of weeks, months, and then they lose it. they lose it the traditional way, or Kairi Sane will be fed up with Asuka and make them lose it on purpose. Well, accident.
Nobody on the roster. Of course, we're going to have ourselves a new World Heavyweight Champion crowned this Saturday at Saturday night's main event. Either Jey Uso or CM Punk. Now,
Pod is started right now. Yeah. Pod is started right now.
You have to think management are going to look at the winner of a match of this caliber and think, yeah, maybe that guy is the next man up. And I will promise you this, Joe Tess, whoever loses this match will absolutely not be next in line for a championship shot. It seems they decide to come around. Two absolute mass monsters here on Raw, both of whom can move at the speed of light, although I will give the movement speed edge to Braun Breaker. Perhaps the fastest man I have ever seen, at least in the heavyweight category, in my entire life. Because that is edged by the experience factor when it comes to the megastar LA Knight, who has been in these high-level clashes several times in his career. And has such a wide range of offense. The assault can come in any direction with anything as he delivers the elbow there. A little too quick for Braun Breaker on that one. There is a little slow out of the blocks right now. But there is the power game. A Breaker and Knight comes right back at him with the clothesline. A step ahead of Braun Breaker, mentally speaking, if not physically speaking, in the early goings here.
Oh no. The speed! These superstars should know better and don't let Braun Breaker bounce on the ropes.
It was like the tape skipped ahead, but I actually saw it with my own eyes.
You think Zarya might just get the title? No, because it never was going to be her. Not yet, at least. Especially not while her and Zaruka are not fully broken up yet. Because Solberg is going to play the card, it's a title I never lost. When she's up and about again.
Just still trying to shake off that sudden speed of Braun Breaker, managing to dig himself out of trouble, but has not quite looked the same ever since. Absolute point Braun Breaker really is.
Right.
And he keeps getting better, that's the scariest part. Right, darling. Oh, how about this one? How about this one? When you look at a 20-year veteran like LA Knight, and you think this guy has seen it all in his career, he's had these hungry, powerful, up-and-coming contenders, and then you get in the ring with a Braun Breaker, and if you're LA Knight, you suddenly
Dakota Kai in any indie wrestling promotions. Not that I know of, but then again, I haven't checked myself yet. I don't follow Dakota Kai on Instagram. I should though, because she does a gaming channel too. And I just love her and Zelina Vega's room because they have a gaming channel together and filled with all kinds of Pokemon plushies and anime plushies, and they just talk about whether new games or new episodes of anime that they watch. Hey, you think Becky might get less TV time because of Seth? I don't know, because I was hoping that her and Maxine can still continue this feud, but it seems like WWE hasn't, has stopped it. Even though, but that match last week has speculated the idea that referee Jessica might retire from being a referee and go to ring work. She might actually become a superstar, which I'm totally on board with, because secretly she's a masked wrestler in Evolve. I forgot what she's called, but she's a masked wrestler in Evolve, and she has fought before. And if she did wrestle decently well. So if referee Jessica wants to try for a superstar run, then go for it.
Basketball, not burgers. New customers bet $5 and get 300 of your bet paid in bonus. Plus, get 3 months of NBA League Pass offers.
I'm saying because I would like to see a new women's champion. Of course, we all would. But I don't think that's the case right now. Or at least they're not concerned with that right now.
KFC original Money in the bank time. Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually done it. 20 seconds. He's cashing in. We have a new the WWE Money in the Bank kickout match. Get fucked.
Oops, I should be the face of Cricket 5G. What Cricket 5G? 3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone. That's fast. Like Cricket 5G. Yes, you're on Cricket.
By the way, now that I look at him, Logan Paul said that, like, you know, he might come back soon too, but I kind of hope not, because for someone who says he's fully committed to being a full-time wrestler, he doesn't do it full-time. So
To guide the way for the business,
get lost.
get their hands on the World Heavyweight Championship. Just off to the side of our announce desk right now. And he knows that LA Knight has the same exact play. What a big game by Ron Breaker.
I call this a shop window match. Put yourself in a shop window.
Just a question, but how many people can WWE push at one time? I don't know. Whoever they feel like it, apparently, because that's all they care about nowadays.
The match has done a 180, and it hasn't spun around since, and that 180 has been completely...
No treats tonight, we usually get hungry around this time. What do you mean, we? I'm eating, but I already ate hours ago.
Sends him out onto the floor.
I usually eat more earlier now because my mom thinks that just because it's darker means that it's getting later, which we all do now that it's like, you know, now that it's fall weather. I ate McDonald's and last night's dinner, so I'm good.
To the arsenal in recent months, and it has been so effective.
Logan Paul, not a fan. Nobody is, but he just spoke out recently how people are saying, like, you know, he's not really a real, you know, WWE wrestler, and of course I agree with that too. But he says he's fully committed. He's like, no, yes, I am a full-time wrestler, and I'm like, yeah, no, you're not, because you only wrestle like maybe like twice in 4 months, every 4 months.
Just go smash that. You stick with the basic stuff, you're going to win, you're that tough. Guys like LA Knight, of course, beyond that, CM Punk or Jey Uso, whoever the world champ may be come Saturday, you're going to have to keep them guessing. And Braun has done an excellent job of that tonight.
Thank you.
We're just 5 days away from Saturday night's main event, that vacant World Heavyweight Championship against Jey Uso. But these men are trying to put themselves in position.
He'll just show up to promote that drink. Yeah. As the rest of his career. what do you think dude wipes? Why do you think they promoted dude wipes and that toothpaste of his, whatever it was called? I don't know. But I drink Prime for show speed, never him. That's the only reason why I drink Prime. I don't drink Prime to support Logan Paul. I do it to support show speed and Kai Cenat.
Close this one out for good, perhaps. He has been so many good matches. He's going for the BFT. Look in his eyes.
To KSI, Logan Paul, and Mr. Beast, I say fuck you. Truly. What are dude wipes? Basically flushable wipes for guys so their butts can smell good and feel nice. So that's what dude wipes are, and Logan Paul has an investment with those guys.
Such an ugly line from Braun Breaker, who came down hard on the back of his head. Minimum seeing stars, that could have been a complete...
It's not a completely bizarre product. I mean, they have the same thing for women's, but I don't think men care that much about their butt smelling good. And with all the hair they must have down there, it could burn it a little bit. So I wouldn't recommend that. Did Mom watch Bad Bunny at Saturday Night Live? Yeah, she did. I did too. Cause the actors for Huntrix was singing on there. Well, that's the thing with regards to the guys. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Some guys do it differently. Some guys actually shave down there, but not all men do. So that's the only reason I would take for consideration. But still, there don't need to be guy wipes for that. Your guys will be perfectly fine with regular baby wipes like everyone else. And also, real toilet paper companies already made it for gender neutral, so it's like it's a waste of time. But to be honest, I'm not really a fan of the down there care. Only in wash form, not as much as wiping. I don't really care about smelling good down there after every wipe. As long as I'm dry and, clean.
Just slamming his head in.
Down there is not meant to smell good 24/7.
Save yourself, Paul. You ain't built for the megastar. Breaker. Get into the gorilla press. Oh, but this time.
The women's main event tonight. Yep, it's Bailey and Lyra versus Alexa and Charlotte. I don't know what Paul Heyman's doing. His reactions are weird. That was close. He knew. Now when you're at work. I doubt anyone's gonna carry down their care. The only exception that I would see people buying down their care wipes is that if you go to the gym and you're super sweaty and you're gonna continue being like that for quite a long time. That's the only exception I see. Otherwise, who cares?
Dangerous, dangerous concussion. That's exactly what the vision envisioned. A scene like that.
Lotions work, yeah, but it could make you sticky, so.
No? Appreciate you. Joe, you want to do some dog and steal every time?
Hey, Dom!
What was that? I was just telling them that it's pretty crazy that they would do something like that in attacking Penta and Rusev. I thought that they came up with all on their own because now Penta and Rusev are going to go after them, which is it's crazy to me. I don't know if they come that through, to be honest.
All on their own?
That's crazy. That's what they said in Spanish. What's wrong with Espanol?
And Espanol.
Penta and Rusev are not going after Los Americanos.
They're gonna go after you.
Penta and Rusev.
Triple threat. Triple threat, my guy.
As Saturday night's main event, you are going to defend this Intercontinental Championship against Penta and Rusev. Oh, you're not
Triple threat. I told you, like, he was dumb to do that.
No hablo inglés.
No hablo inglés. You're dumb. And
Man, look.
not gonna lie, I think they thought that was Devon. No.
I love you.
And now you know, man, it's definitely they're
But you said it
they're
yourself.
in the go bag
You said,
lunch pack.
yeah, just come over that top rope, you would. You just didn't go that way. That ain't my fault. So why come to me for the biggest match of my career? They got betrayed you, man. On some real stuff, Boots. I got a lot on my plate, man. Roman, the Vision, CM Punk. If I could really rap, Boots, I ain't got a lot of real estate for no one left, man. Feel me?
I'm trying to remember the name of the toothpaste. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look up the name of the toothpaste that they promoted because I can't remember. I think it's called Stank Breath, but I'm not really sure. Let me try and find it because I'm really curious about it. Yep, I called it because it's wrestling 101. If you can't get rid of opponents like that because if you try and get rid of both of your opponents, you're going to end up getting both of them. Toothpaste. Yeah, it was some toothpaste that Logan Paul promoted too, but I forgot what it was called. I think it was called Stank Breath or something, but I'm not sure. Let me.
Well, there was a moment last week's Battle Royal that now has to be dealt with. And advance. Judgment Day. J.D. McDonough against Sheamus. As this match is presented by Battlefield 6.
Let me check. I'm gonna find it. I miss bubblegum toothpaste. Ew. But I won't lie, I miss what's it called? I do miss Colgate toothpaste a little bit. Not that much because it's more of a taste good toothpaste than an actual helping toothpaste, but it's not like kids need a strong amount of fluoride to help their teeth at that age. So that's why it works for kids. dude can't beat Sheamus. Of course he can't, but it's nice to see Sheamus getting screen time because it's a shame that a veteran wrestler like Sheamus is reduced to being a B-list superstar. Oh, damn it, I can't find it, because I really don't remember the name of it. I use Arm & Hammer now. Nah, I use Colgate now. I've always used Colgate ever since I grew up.
Buddy, how you doing? I gotta be honest, man. I'm thinking about playing again. Ooh, wow. Like that already? But really, really, really good.
But I do see TikTok videos about dude wipes. Apparently, you could get a year supply for just $15. But I'm like, who even uses wipes that much anyway?
There are so many incredible showcase events coming up on WWE, but how about this one? John Cena's last Monday Night Raw at Madison Square
He just is
November
big,
17th.
maybe bigger than Rusev. No, those guys are the same size.
MSG, the Mecca, John Cena.
Was it Dr. Squatch toothpaste? No. It was some, like, you know, sorority type name. I just really forgot what it was called.
On TV, whatever works best. Sheamus with the shillelagh, as Judgment Day has a lot to deal with. We told you there were moments in last week's Battle Royal.
Black toothpaste. I remember it was black toothpaste, so maybe if I put that.
And then there was a moment that has to be dealt with right now. These two from Judgment Day turfed out Sheamus illegally in that battle royal after they had been eliminated, and obviously an irate Sheamus who wanted to book his ticket to Saturday night's main event and a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. Now wants his pound of flesh from his fellow Irishman. Pretty much the first pound taken.
Oh, charcoal toothpaste. No, not charcoal toothpaste. No. I meant the bottle. The bottle is black. I just forgot what it's called. That's the only thing. But maybe it was black too. But I never tried charcoal toothpaste, mainly because I'm afraid, because the only charcoal I'll ever put on my face is those silly little charcoal peel masks, because those are meant to get rid of pores.
This just looks like a mismatch at this point. Well, of course, Finn Balor is as tough, Jamie McDonald is as tough as they come. He's a hell of a mover. Just the size and aggression of Sheamus, augmented by the fact he's highly irate being turfed out of the Battle Royal illegally last week. Vince is going to say more. Almost frozen in fear. We can blame him. There's something here. Sheamus utilizes the speed, trying to utilize the skill. There's something here against Sheamus, utilizing the speed, trying to utilize the skill as well. Oh, he just goes to the back of that left leg, chops down the big man, and then drives a forearm right to his back and steps right over him. Oh no, don't turn your back on Sheamus. Oh, he found out, didn't he? Finn Balor goes straight through on that one too. Should have known better, Finn.
I've had, it's not that bad. I wouldn't know. But I'll stick to the mint. I'll stick to the mint or baking soda toothpaste, all the same. I can see interfere in this match. By who? Cause I don't think Dominic's gonna help them. It's not like they're. It's not like he's doing much to redeem himself with these guys.
This industry from Ireland in very, very different ways. Trip him up. Over and pushed over the top rope and right into the top rope. He's barely a count of one. Hard to believe that J.D. McDonald once upon a time in his NXT days was a high-flying fan favorite. Still has those skills, but he's added to them. The virtue of his alignment with the Judgment Day is now even more vicious than ever. Makes him a highly cunning and dangerous competitor. And undeniably tough. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, but the tapping to the bottom and interrupted by Finn. Put himself in the how about a double clothesline?
How was that not cheating? Gave up on the idol stick. No, I haven't. It's over there. But I usually like to use it on pay-per-views only. I don't need to do it every show.
Pedro knows more than he wanted to about gravel. And Judy wouldn't call herself
did the mystery man show up yet? No, he didn't. They haven't even showcased, like, you know, any trace of that video yet.
homeownership is that there's a lot to learn. Good thing you can just ask Google. Some of your cars are big deal. You've had some big moments. Okay, and some wrong turns. But when you're ready to sell, Car Rooms is a big help. Get multiple offers instantly, so you choose the best deal. Car Rooms, the #1 most visited car shopping site.
For adults with obesity, Zepbound means change.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Zepbound helps
Yeah, I
adults
can't find the name. Oh well.
and keep it off.
Why am I spending so much time on Logan Paul's products that he promoted anyway?
Of medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction.
Did you ever customize it? No, not yet.
Gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you
Mainly
experience
because I'm more focused on, you know,
before scheduling
the
anesthesia. If you're
interior of my house before I buy, like, you know, pleasure, like items of my own pleasure, because
side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can
because the items that are gonna make my room, they're more expensive than any other, like, simple stuff like plushies or figurines and little ribbons for my light stick and everything. So those are minor things that I have to worry about. But I am planning on getting a custom made seal, because I want so bad to have my own autograph by now, because that little smiley face autograph that I do now, it's not cutting it. So I need an idol autograph, all my own. I'll never be able to draw it myself, but I'll happily just stamp it. Please come back, Gunter. You may or may not get your wish. If that mystery man is actually in.
McDonald's been really smart. He's waited for Finn Balor on several occasions to open up a little distraction. And the second that has happened, J.D. McDonald has bounced and made it count, which is the
Am I still cleaning houses? No, I was never cleaning houses. I was babysitting. And I babysit here and there, but a lot of jobs are hard to come by here because this area of Long Island is very secluded. So not much jobs are out here. They're more in the city part, which is the next town over. So I have to go to the next town over to apply for babysitting jobs. And it just sucks that I have to drive 20 minutes from my house, like almost a half hour just to do it, and it's annoying.
around the neck of both men, but smartly, JD McDonough managing to cling onto a rope at some point. Save himself.
That left leg, Sheamus limping out on the floor, and then moonsault from McDonough.
Picture perfect moonsault there from JD McDonough after that boot to the chest. Reminiscent of Robbie Keane, an ex-LA Galaxy player from Ireland. And now perhaps going in for the kill is JD McDonough.
Yeah.
450 into the cover.
So much range in JD McDonough.
Bet you are babysitting. I thought you were cleaning. I mean, babysitting has to do with cleaning up after kids, but that's not really cleaning.
Even the punishment of the offense he has shown tonight. Not just what he's taken, not just what he's absorbed, but what he has been doing in attacking Sheamus has taken something out of him as well.
I'm still getting familiar. I'm still getting familiar with the town districts here because what we basically did, we now live in the area where my sister used to live at, and now we have to adjust. Now we have to adjust it because this is where we'll be living for the probably, if everything goes our way, 3 to 4 years. Because we desperately want to move back to our old town district. We're just staying here because it was the cheapest place we can afford. But who knows, in the next 4 years, maybe we can move back. Not to our old house, but just back to the area we were at. How long have I been here? It's only been 2 to 3 months that I've been here now. I'm familiar with the area a little bit because, like I said, my sister used to live here, but I would only visit my sister like on weekends. When I was like maybe 17 years old. When I was like 17 years old. That's the last time at least, but whenever I would visit my sister, it would just be on weekends because that was the only time I had off from school.
Sheamus looking to deliver more. Puts him right on that apron, and now he's got him where he wants him. Go ahead, come along in.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Got himself a front row seat for that one, and there was nothing he could do to save his protege, JD McDonough.
Townhouse? Please, we're not that cheap. We live in a house that's for rent.
Well, JD McDonough needed all of his pace and reflexes there just about.
I wouldn't be caught dead in a townhouse.
Can he make it count here?
JT, getting combination. Hoping to get scooped up instantly.
And I hope that you're doing well and have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Unsurprisingly so. Oh my God.
Look at the strength of Sheamus into a high cross. He turned him around. Oh, he delivers it. Tosses him across the ring.
And landed on the back of the neck.
Dude, you saw that, referee. Don't pretend. Townhouse doesn't have to be cheap. Whatever. Those suck. They're right. They're right. Townhouses suck. I'll never be that poor. I respect people who manage in a townhouse, but that's really when you have nothing and you're really trying. We never will not have nothing. some way, somehow, we'll always be able to afford our things, and we'll always have a backup plan too.
Crashing on the reinforced announce desk, and then up onto the barrier.
J.D. McDonough ate all of that against our security barrier, which did not move at all. And went into the J.D. McDonough's ribs did.
Oh, Finn attacks with the shillelagh.
And the referee didn't see any of it. How smart was that?
At least Finn Balor helps his teammates. I can't say the same about Dom. What is my dream house? Not really much. Not really much. I can have a house just like the one I have now, but I would want it to be brightly colored, and also just a separate room that I could stream in, and a whole room dedicated to all my clothes, separate to cosplay and just regular clothes that I wear outside or inside. That's basically what I would do different. Just have two more rooms dedicated to just my clothes and streaming. How close am I to the neighbors? Not really that close, but there is a nice old lady next door named Patty and her husband. We're quite acquainted well, and we're starting to get friendly with the old man across the street. There's an old man that has a 30-year-old son, and we say hi to him every time we see each other because that old guy always likes to oil his car here and there, put fresh oil in his car, so that's why we say hi to him. But there's a house across the street that has 3 kids that are pretty troublemakers, because the other day they went up to our neighbor Patty's house, and luckily they were gone, but they tried to ding-dong ditch that house. Halloween decoration every day of the year. They would be even nicer if they made homemade cookies and brought them over. Please, this ain't the 1960s.
Regardless of that, 2 wins over the women's Intercontinental Champions is so when am I making it official?
Thank you. I really appreciate that, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I know that there's a few and far between around here, but I just don't want it to go to waste.
What are you saying?
No, listen, I want this match so badly. I need this more than anything in the world. After what happened last week with Becky, I think I need to call a friend and confirm that I'm prepared for anything she throws my way. And when I'm ready, which I will step in that ring, and I will take the Women's Intercontinental Championship off of Becky Lynch's waist. And I will give her and the rest of the world the biggest shock of their life.
So it's planning ahead. Good, I like it. So it's official. Adventure. You call me when you're ready, and I'll make it happen. You earned it. Okay? Deal?
Deal.
Well, I'm glad they acknowledge that they're going to continue the Becky and Maxine feud, because I was really rooting for her and hoping the best for her.
Congratulations. Today is 85 days as tag team champions, and you two defend these
Nah, old lady brings some to my work. Lucky you.
Why accept this impromptu challenge from Lyra and Bayley? Well, we never back down from a challenge. Doesn't matter if it's Raw, SmackDown, NXT. If anyone wants to fight, all they have to do is ask.
And not that I'm keeping tabs or anything. I'm about to make history again.
I mean, I know I gotta work on that word. We're about to make history again because we are 2 victories away from having the most women's tag team title defenses in history. It's what we do.
Great. This
We should be
interaction.
the title match tonight. Bailey and the Liar don't deserve those titles. And neither do you.
You are a tag team together, you and Alexa.
I've changed. I know. I've changed, and I'd be honored. We would be honored to face the two of you.
I've changed too. And you are not ready for us.
Don't open an umbrella inside, Kyrie.
It is coming up. The WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Bailey, and Lyra Valkyria. Coming your way.
Hi there. Oh yeah, the other dumbass twin, Jake Paul. But for whatever reason, he's not that annoying, but I am very fond of Tank Davis. I do like him. I've seen him fight like maybe twice. November 14th. That's Black Friday. Wow, so they fight at Black Friday. How? At least that's one of the Black Friday sales. That's a Black Friday sale for Walmart, at least. Thank you.
WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring.
Freak of nature.
Let's take it out.
Encore.
Walmart's top brand gifts surprise every last food. Walmart's top brand gifts surprise every last food.
I never met a woman that liked wrestling. They exist. They exist. Just people don't look hard enough.
Stop and never stop. So the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
WrestleMania 41 was the most successful WrestleMania in history. Running it back to the sports and entertainment capital of the world.
Don't be mean now. Just because they don't have a chance with me doesn't mean they have to be shamed. I saw your cereal cinnamon toast crunch almost six a box. What? My cereal.
Let's show everybody what this mega card looks like.
Wow, we have a vacated World Heavyweight Championship. And all is going to get made right.
where do you suggest I go? I don't know, maybe out there. I'm pretty sure you can pick up a single lady at a local bar or the easy way Tinder.
How far are you willing to go? The IC title's a triple threat. Super rooted timekeepers.
That's what filters are for. I'm sure somebody to meet a woman that likes wrestling. Sure, pay like $50 on Tinder and you can put down all the filters you want. My Tinder searching days are over. But when I was on Tinder 2 years ago, that's what I did. Love ain't cheap.
On Saturday nights, main event in just 5 days.
You said you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I thought anyway was very expensive. Yeah, I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but I don't recall me ever eating it, like, as of lately,
Right now?
or me even talking about it, but anyway. Maybe you're thinking of Captain Crunch, because I've said many times that I like Captain Crunch.
Keep this ball rolling. We want to face him soon. I love the way that sounds. In fact, I was thinking about this.
He's back here to see me handling Sheamus. Kicking down with a business handle. We did that. We don't hide from anybody.
So now that we're done jumping through hoops for you, Adam, we would like our tag team rematch. You both have a lot of nerve. You don't think I just saw you cheat to beat Sheamus like that? Pierce. Are you serious right now? Not a bad idea. I did say deserving opponents, which you guys are not. Oh, but let's keep it hot. What do you think, Dragon?
Hot. Hey, me encanta. And if you want to keep this hot, aquí me tienes. Soy el calor. I am the heat. I am the fire. Vamos a demostrarles. Let's show them. Together, we are unstoppable.
Okay, let me understand this. You guys want a rematch with them next week? Of course we do. AJ, for you, it is official.
That's the next week, boys.
See you next week, boys.
It'll be the shortest reign of your career, AJ. And the only one of yours.
Right. I'm eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch right now. Yes, I'm single, but I don't. That's none of use to you, since I'm going to say get the fuck away from me in advance.
Has been interesting over the past month. The moments of doubt and pause with Lyra Valkyria, with Bailey's enthusiasm for all of this and their relationship.
Sorry, Pikay. Anyway, cereals sound good right now. Well, the only cereals I have are not Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Damn it. I have Reese's Puffs, I have Honey Bunches of Oats, but I don't eat that. My brother does. That's my brother's cereal. And also Frosted Flakes.
Life's not a race, but you're busy, and every second counts. So every hearty breakfast, weeknight dinner, and
I got some hot fries before bed. I wish I still had French fries. I ate all my McDonald's fries, and I hardly ate any of my chicken nuggets. And I'm just sad that I don't have anything to do with my nuggets when I eat them later.
Time.
Hi there.
Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly VeriScan. It's free and provides a report with solutions verified by AS.
This show was made this fucking night. At least it was better than. At least it's been better than Friday. At least. I eat Popeyes religiously. Oh boy. My mom would love it if she had Popeyes right now. That's her favorite chicken spot. She likes KFC too, but me and her agree that the Popeyes, not the Popeyes, the KFC mashed potatoes, they're too salty. The Popeyes mashed potatoes, they're not that salty.
Hold it up high. It doesn't just have great bones. It was the backbone of your community. So you breathe in new
Cool
life.
shirt. Do you watch anime?
Space for tomorrow.
No, I just like watching ass and tits on anime form. That's all I like watching.
Because you're always willing to double down on your neighborhood. You are a fighter. And this is your reward. Madame, the mark of a fighter.
Absolutely, SmackDown is in the last place as of lately. Yeah.
The one only. So I was thinking about your team.
So I forgot to say about Dragon Lee and AJ Styles. They're letting the fans vote what name you want to call them. And I don't know if it's closed or not, but they had two options, and it's Phenomenal Dragons or damn it, what was the other name? Phenomenal Dragons or Dragon Styles. Yeah, those are the two names. AJ Styles put in the caption, he's like, I don't know why, but I think the name AJ Lee is taken. But you guys get that joke. So, what name do we like better? Phenomenal Dragons or Dragon Styles? I like Phenomenal Dragons.
Want to give a special thank you to Black Sabbath, WWE Hall of Famer Ozzy Osbourne, who's having passed away from War Pigs. And to honor Ozzy and all those affected by Parkinson's, please consider purchasing Judas Priest and Ozzy Osbourne's cover of War Pigs. All the profits made by the song's UK record label will be donated to the Clinton.
Like Dragon Styles, I mean, it sounds alright, but it sounds kind of corny at the same time, so. Finally, Roxanne got a win over Nikki Bella. Triple H got a win. Triple H is using his booking the right way. Nikki Bella might turn heel against Stephanie McKeer. Yeah, that was obvious. But it's fine. Nikki Bella has always been the heel of the Bella twins. And maybe it won't be soon that she'll turn, but she'll eventually turn.
Tonight, and now we'll have Stephanie McKeer and Nikki Bella teaming up against Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
The tag match is don't stop there because as we just heard, the new tag
Corny is where it's at, if you say so.
Dragon Lee will take on the team they defeated for the gold last week. The Judgment Day, and of course JD McDonough, who we just saw victorious against Sheamus into the rich vein of form, looking at grab back the gold next week on Raw.
Speaking of tag team champs, here they come.
Oh, hell. Pretty white. I do love her shoes. They kind of look like those laces look like they're mummy bandages. Alexa Bliss needs to, re-dye her hair though because her pink is starting to fade. But she has plenty of time for that.
A recent Halloween party that had them crushing it. Bliss dressed as a vampire and Charlotte sporting an iridescent fairy wings and face gems dressed as a fairy. They're loving hanging out together.
Well, they are an odd couple tag team that somehow persevered, made it work, and climbed right to the very top of the mountain, grabbing gold in the process.
I really wish she would keep that skirt on, but I understand why she doesn't.
Another odd-couple tag team who had a very shaky start together but somehow found some common ground and made it work. Lyra Valkyria and Bailey dethroned the tag champs.
Yeah.
For the official introductions of our championship main event.
That's too much. That's too much. Those are too much straps for my taste, but I like how Charlotte has it all styled up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
So, Alicia, that's an interesting shirt. Not hating it. It's just that those look like PJs more than work shirts. But it's okay. That's a vibe. Yeah, I like Lyra's new outfit with color. It's a nice change other than blue or teal.
The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
But I like Alexa's outfit a lot.
For Bliss and Flair. Gold is on the
I can't tell whether that ribbon she has on is made of lace or it's made of, you know, regular, woven knitted, whatever it's called for sneakers.
match weight as we are underway, and Bailey and Bliss will get us started.
Still blows my mind looking at Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair as a tag team.
Well, trying to score a quick one here is Bliss.
Perhaps the greatest resumes of any.
This match hasn't started yet, and I can see interference in this match. Too many Asuka promos. Yeah, I know, but that was kind of obvious anyway because they already made it clear last week that they were going after them too. I just didn't think it would be this soon. Roxanne Perez should get another win. She needs to pin Stephanie Bakir next week. She might if they decide to make that whole Nikki Bella and Stephanie Bakir feud happen this quickly. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte are fighting Bailey and Lyra Valkyria. Like in my eyebrows. Thank you. I was born with them. These aren't styled at all.
Got it, and it looked like at one point it was never going to happen, but then one day it absolutely.
What did I do today?
And they haven't looked back, and the same seems to be true.
Don't worry about what I did today.
Bailey, but this is really the acid test for this newer duo to see if they can match the level of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. You know, the taste for gold, and they're not ready to give it up.
If I had a story about my day, I would tell you, which I did. I just went to the mattress store today. That was really the only interesting part of my day. Otherwise, nothing new happened.
Fighting champions, anyone who wants an opportunity will grant them to you. Kabuki Warriors are upset, of course, that Lyra Valkyria and Bailey got the line, in their words. We've got this opportunity ahead of them. They may well be waiting in the
Did Lyra do the Bray Wyatt cartwheel? Because that's what I thought I saw.
Championships up for grabs.
Charlotte able to get out of the way. Then eats that elbow from Lyra Valkyria before coming up with the kick.
Fireflies are out in force and now loving what
Yeah,
they are seeing from the
Calling Me
tag
Beautiful
team.
does not do anything for me except I say thank you and then leave it at that. Look at Lyra's boots she's wearing. I know she wears the same boots all the time though. I just really love that she has the little feather effect on her boots all the time.
spinning kick right to the midsection. Now a striking combination from Valkyria.
Because it looks like she's wearing leg warmers, but she's not. It's embedded. It's embedded inside the leather boots.
Oh, and the drop kick through the ropes for Lyra Valkyria. And she says, yeah, we want the titles.
Hi there.
Showtime.
Okay, boys, we're here to do one thing. One. Let's move.
Fly. Something's up.
Let's take it out.
Did the Wyatt family, the Wyatt Six, face off with the Bloodline yet? No, they haven't faced the MFTs yet, but they teased it mad times already. Just the question is, when will they actually go through with it? My guess is until probably, Uncle Howdy, Bo Dallas comes back, because I really didn't look up the reason why he has been missing for so long, but I know there was a specific reason. I just haven't looked up what it is yet, but hopefully they work out something soon to make sure he comes back in time. Oops. Lots of tag matches tonight, I know. Because, to be honest, the tag teams are like the only thing they haven't really been focusing on that much. They've been focusing on the singles titles so much that they are kind of disregarding the tag titles a little bit. I can understand a little bit with AJ Styles and Dragon Lee because they literally just got it, so they can use the little break that they have. But Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, they just were for the longest time teasing a match between Zarya and Sol Ruka, and now that it happens, they have to decide who they're going to be set on feuding for this whole time. Am I going to watch NXT tomorrow night? Yes, I am. I always do.
Women's Tag Team Championship match. You see the gold they are battling for. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. Unique relationship that has been developed in recent months. They wanted it, they're getting it. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss quick to accept the challenges now. Bliss is being
I really like Alexa Bliss's daughter, even though she doesn't show her face. Even though Alexa Bliss doesn't show her face, she looks just like her. It's just that she has curly hair instead of straight hair.
Completely getting the upper hand in this one against the champ.
Oh, she turns it into a potential in there as Alexa is able to get free, but right now a compromised position in that corner against the challengers trying to fight her way free.
Bliss fighting for dear life at this point. She's been under the cross from Valkyria and Bayley. And now if Lyra Valkyria can drag her back to the wrong side.
And that drawing that Alexa Bliss has on her outfit, that's like one of her daughter's drawings of her. So I always love that Alexa Bliss always incorporated her daughter's drawing of her on her outfits.
You get the sense that Bayley and Lyra Valkyria are inching closer to the goal here.
Tag Team Championship match that Bayley desperately wanted. Put forth a challenge on social media and gets it right here at the Honda Center. Would you look at Alexa Bliss, but instead, she does land it.
Oh.
The double DDT. And now Charlotte on that apron. She wants a piece of it.
No glimpse into the otherworldly abilities of Alexa Bliss, and there's the tag.
Here comes Flair. High flying cross body wipes them both out.
Oh. 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 Oh.
The last thing you want is a fresh Charlotte Flair running at you. Walkover clothesline. The queen has arrived.
Well, I didn't notice Charlotte's wearing white eyeshadow. I never usually see white eyeshadow unless it's on top of black eyeshadow. I never seen white shadow used like that.
And Charlotte might have to win this one solo. Something she is more than capable of doing. The offense that Charlotte Flair has been able to
Hi there. I like to see Lash versus Charlotte. I don't know if that would ever happen, but it could if Lash is moved to the main roster. I wish Jakara Jackson was never fired. I wish she wasn't working for the other company that's TNA. So. I've seen you use white eyeshadow. When? I never use white eyeshadow in my life. I use black eyeshadow. Or pink eyeshadow. Those are my go-to eyeshadows. I've only now just bought purple eyeshadow just for this Rhea Ripley cosplay, so. But. Oh. Oh dear. You unleashed the beast, Lyra. She got hit on her head. What bomb? This is it.
Charlotte draped over that second rope as Bayley continues with her assault. Oh, God. Absolutely berserk here. Driving the elbow. Kicking Alexa Bliss off the apron. Bayley finding that top gear just when it was needed. Finding a need just when it was needed with Charlotte Flair. Whoa! Belly to belly. To count the gold right here. Charlotte survives it. Such a late kick out there from Charlotte Flair. Oh man, 95% of the locker room, and that was going to be new tag team champions. But Charlotte Flair just has that extra ability most don't have. Will the reign of Bliss and Flair continue? Or will Bayley and Valkyria grab those championships? So Bliss has tagged herself in. Bayley did not see her.
Bayley doesn't realize.
Bayley, I think, thinks Charlotte Flair is still legal here. No doubt about it, as Charlotte kicks free for a moment. And now,
What?
Look, oh, would you look at the leg drop by Valkyria?
What color is Bayley's hair? It's purple.
On Charlotte Flair. But of course, it's not Charlotte who's legal. Oh, Bliss! Punching!
Ew.
Looking for the sister Abigail DDT! Connecting flush to retain! On the save by Bayley! Wow, championship timing from the veteran Bayley. Just
Yeah, Bayley don't have any tinges in her hair. She dyed it completely purple.
Championship main event. Oh, the boot to the temple from Charlotte Flair. That ball on the floor, which leads into Alexa Bliss and Valkyria in the ring. The sister Abigail DDT. Oh, she's going up top. She's going up top. Maybe looking for Twisted Bliss, but instead Lyra able to get to her feet. And gets her body attempt. Lyra Valkyria. Look at the dynamic power.
Uh-oh. Her hair is caught. Oh no. Those are fears I always have when it comes to matches like these. Oh no. Ow. She had to rip it off, didn't she? Ow. Yeah, she had to rip some out. No, her hair got caught in her outfit.
To Charlotte Flair.
Her hair got caught in the outfit. She had to probably rip it out. She was holding her hair. At least the cameraman was kind enough to pan away because it, if she would have pulled and not realized, she would have showed her bra.
Just toe the line in the center of the ring and determine this thing. Oh, we got a good one in the tag team championship match.
Hey. But this isn't the first time that Lyra has been involved in a wardrobe malfunction or accident because she was fighting Roxanne Perez and Roxanne Perez saw that her outfit was about to come off. And then Roxanne saw it and she kicked her to the corner so the lady referee can help her clip her outfit back. Aw. Aw, that's cute. Charlotte gave a little kiss on the head. Very good. Perez did her a solid. Yeah, she really helped her there. That was really helpful of Perez. Because Lyra saw it, but none of the other wrestlers noticed. And yeah, these two, they were supposed to attack sooner, but I'm kind of glad they didn't. I really like Asuka's pants. I really like it looks like it's spray painted. I'm not really a fan of Kairi's outfit. Sure, black and leopard print go nicely together, but that outfit's a little too revealing. Bailey got some cuts on her cleavage. That's the price of deciding to go cleavage exposure, Bailey, because that never happened with your old outfit.
Flair and Bliss able to defend the women's tag team championship. Such a special night here in Anaheim. And now all eyes will be on Salt Lake City, one of the very best
Rancho Cucamonga. No, I'm just kidding.
On Saturday night's main event,
Aww.
and Jey Uso.
You made that dance all your own, haven't you, Kairi? That's really cute. That was great. Okay, come on. That was it, though, you guys. It was really nice. They've been doing a lot more justice with the Raw shows than the SmackDown shows as of lately, and that's good and bad at the same time. But oh well, it's still good. Just putting on SpongeBob to have background noise. They are the next for tag champs. Yep, that was determined a long ass time ago, but we have to see if they'll actually beat them, because like I said, it could go two ways. They can win and be they could be titles champions for months, but when they lose, and if they lose, that's when Kairi will snap, or Kairi will be fed up with being a tag team with Asuka, and she'll make them lose on purpose. or they don't win at all, and then Kairi Sane will pay the price for it. But we'll have to see later on. But until then, we got NXT to look forward to tomorrow night. And after the success of Halloween Havoc, I'm pretty sure they're going to do justice with NXT 2, because that show has really been more better than the main shows, in all honesty. But we still need to see who are the champs are going to fight next, because we only have, well, we now have 2 new titles that have been changed. Dark State has retained their titles, and they only lost it for like maybe, I think, 2-3 weeks. They only lost it for like 2-3 weeks, and they, for whatever reason, WWE decided to give it back to them. Whatever. Hopefully that means they'll lose it again. I would hope that would be a running gag. That would be really funny if it was a running gag. But also, Blake Monroe is the new North American champion, so I wonder who's she gonna fight next. And Tatum Paxley. Tatum Paxley is still a part of the culling, but Izzy's going to betray her soon enough, so we gotta see how long till then, because it looked like it was gonna be soon and right there on the spot, but they didn't, because they want to, like, you know, lead us on with this story a little bit more, and that's understandable. But we gotta still see, like, how is it going to actually pull in effect, because, like, I think people would be pretty upset if they let Tatum Paxley's reign be short just because they know that this betrayal is gonna happen. So I hope that's not the case. So I hope that it's fine if they go through with Izzy betraying Tatum, but not while she's in the middle of the match. But that could definitely happen. So I'm not counting on it, but I'm just hoping not, for the sake of her having a good reign, at least until the betrayal happens. So that's my only hope. But that's all for now. We got NXT to look forward to tomorrow. So for now, I'm just going to do my artwork and then record the rest of the cover song. So, as always, the Knockin Chu Out streams are the Discord and the Instagram are available in the description. They're on hiatus until further notice, but when I'm off hiatus, you'll be the first to know. And the donation links are in the link below as well. Ko-Fi, Cashapp, any and all donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And as always, the wrestling server is in the description below. So if you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do sometimes, that's your way to watch it. Today's show is the link that I have provided. But if you want to watch any other wrestling companies and, like, you know, save links to upcoming pay-per-views, you can just press the home watermark and you'll see all the full selection. So bookmark that. It'll save you if you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do. But thanks for watching. I'm going to get to my drawing and my song covers and just relax, because it's been a long day of all that mattress shopping. So I will see you tomorrow on NXT. Another Knockin Chu Out streams have done. Thanks all for joining. I love you. And remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.